In the Horn of Africa, a new global competition is quietly taking shape, not just for ports or military bases, but for what lies beneath Somaliland's sun-scorched earth. Somaliland, an unrecognized state with 3 decades of peace and self-governance, holds vast, untapped reserves of critical minerals, the building blocks of our digital and green future. While Somalia has struggled with conflict, Somaliland has built its own democracy, currency, and army, yet remains diplomatically isolated and economically limited. Now, the minerals beneath its soil, like lithium for electric cars and coltan for smartphones, are drawing the world's attention. As global powers scramble to secure supply chains for next-generation technology, Somaliland has emerged as a potential game changer. This new great game is about more than resources. It's about recognition, investment, and shifting alliances. We'll explore why Somaliland's mineral wealth is suddenly a focal point for the US, China, the UAE, and Turkey. What are these minerals, and why are they so vital? How is Somaliland using its resources as leverage for long-sought international recognition? The answers could reshape the Horn of Africa and the global balance of power. To grasp Somaliland's new importance, you need to understand the minerals buried beneath its soil. These aren't just iron or copper, they're critical minerals, essential for modern technology and vulnerable to supply shocks. Lithium, the white gold of batteries, powers everything from smartphones to electric vehicles. Coltan, refined into tantalum, is vital for electronics and advanced defense systems. Somaliland is believed to have significant deposits of both, putting it at the heart of global tech demand. Geological surveys also suggest rare earth elements, tin, tungsten, gold, and gemstones. This diverse mineral portfolio makes Somaliland a potential treasure trove for high-tech industries. Its strategic Gulf of Aden coastline offers direct access to global markets. The green energy revolution, wind, solar, electric vehicles, depends on these minerals. For Washington, Beijing, and Brussels, securing new, stable sources is now a strategic imperative. Somaliland's rocks may hold the keys to the future. The global supply chain for critical minerals is fragile and highly concentrated. A handful of countries dominate mining and, crucially, processing, especially China, which refines most of the world's lithium, cobalt, and rare earths. This gives Beijing enormous leverage. It can influence prices and even restrict exports, as it did to Japan in 2010. Western nations see this as a strategic vulnerability and are urgently seeking alternatives. Somaliland, with no entrenched mining interests and a government eager for investment, offers a clean slate. It's a chance to build a new supply chain outside the current power structure. For the West, investing in Somaliland isn't just about minerals. It's about breaking China's grip on the market. Processing facilities could be established locally, bypassing Chinese dominance. Somaliland could become a circuit breaker in a dangerously concentrated global system. The world's demand for critical minerals is exploding, and by 2040 we'll need 6 times more than today to meet climate goals. Lithium demand alone could rise 40-fold, with cobalt and nickel not far behind. This fierce competition is about more than economics. It's a core front in the US-China rivalry. China has spent years locking up resources across Africa and South America, while the US and allies scramble to catch up. Developing a new mine takes a decade or more, so decisions made now will shape the next generation of supply. That's why places like Somaliland, once ignored, are suddenly in the spotlight. For the West, failing to secure new sources risks ceding technological and military advantage to Beijing. The stakes are high. Who controls the minerals controls the future. Western governments are urging companies to invest in new frontiers. Somaliland, with its untapped wealth and strategic location, is one of the most promising. Somaliland's government is using its mineral wealth as a diplomatic bargaining chip. The message is clear: access to resources in exchange for international recognition. The 2024 deal with Ethiopia, offering a naval base lease for a promise of recognition, was a bold move. Now, Somaliland is applying the same logic to its minerals, inviting Western investment in return for political support. For the US or Europe, this is a tempting proposition. Secure ethical minerals and help Somaliland gain legitimacy. Somaliland isn't waiting to be discovered, it's actively marketing itself as a solution to global supply chain risks. Any deal now comes with a political price tag, recognition, embassies and advocacy on the world stage. Somaliland's mineral riches have drawn the attention of global and regional powers. The US sees a chance to counter China's influence and secure new supply chains. China, while officially supporting Somalia, is quietly eyeing Somaliland's resources, seeking access without formal recognition. The UAE has already invested in Berbera's port, viewing Somaliland as a stable partner and a key trade hub. Turkey, balancing ties with both Somalia and Somaliland, may soon seek a stake in mining and infrastructure. Each power brings its own ambitions, economic, strategic, or geopolitical. Somaliland is becoming a crowded stage for 21st century competition. The outcome will shape not just its future, but the region's balance of power. Somaliland's mineral for recognition strategy is a high-stakes gamble. Success could mean sovereignty, access to global finance, and a mining boom that transforms lives. But the risks are real. Tensions with Somalia could escalate, destabilizing the region. Somaliland could become a pawn in US-China rivalry or fall victim to the resource curse of corruption and inequality. Poorly negotiated deals could leave it exploited and polluted, as seen elsewhere in Africa. The government must ensure transparency and fair distribution of wealth. The challenge balance political goals with long-term economic and environmental health. The rewards are great, but so are the dangers. For the US, Somaliland is a rare, strategic opportunity. It's a peaceful democracy on a vital maritime choke point, offering a new partner in a region dominated by instability. Supporting mining investment here could diversify critical mineral supplies and reduce reliance on China. Building a transparent, high-standard industry would contrast sharply with China's practices elsewhere in Africa. Berbera's port could give the US military a new foothold on the Gulf of Aden. Formal recognition is risky, but incremental engagement, aid, investment, diplomatic presence can strengthen ties. Somaliland is a strategic asset waiting to be engaged. Ignoring it is no longer an option. Somaliland is now at the center of global resource politics. Watch for new mining deals. Who signs them will reveal which power is gaining ground. Diplomatic moves like new consulates or recognition by other African states could shift the balance. Infrastructure development, especially at Berbera, signals long-term commitment. Plans for local mineral processing would challenge China's dominance and boost Somaliland's economy. The world's hunger for critical minerals has given Somaliland a shot at global recognition. Whether it can seize the moment or fall victim to the risks remains to be seen, but the world is watching.